It's only a day away. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy wonderful Friday while I'm playing. I could have did this 5 minutes ago. There we go. That looks better. I don't know. It doesn't look that springy. Let me do like a brighter. Let me do like a brighter. Oh, that looks fun. No, it's not green enough. I need a little green in it. There we go. That works. All right. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Dean the Turkey Legster. This is a time slot I don't usually go on, but I don't know. I'm gonna experiment. I might do this for try doing this once in a while. Friday lunchtime, noon hour Eastern Standard Time, um, and see if it how I feel about it. I might see how this goes as an option. I've been doing I've had Saturday nights as a normal time slot. I don't think I'd get rid of that necessarily totally, but I might look at maybe having a couple different time slots, different like Let's Talk Turkeys during the week, or maybe just once in a while do an extra stream. Um, but anyway, welcome in, guys. Happy Friday! It is Friday the 13th of March 2026. I didn't realize that. I didn't like dawn on me that it was the 13th. Not that it means anything. But anyway, welcome in. Hello to everyone. I'll say hello to the friends that are popping in into the live chat. But hello to you if you're on the replay. Leave me a comment. Let me know that you were here, that you were watching, and yeah. So I really didn't have much of a plan today besides just going live. I am going to look at some Disney news here in a minute, and I'll give you my quick little comments if necessary. So let me say hello. First in chat, we've got Lyle. Hello. Happy Friday. Jonathan Chong. Hello. Happy Friday. Matt Walter. Hello. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Robin. I Heart Disney. Hello. Happy Friday. Robin is getting ready for a trip down to Disney World. So very exciting. Um, I'm optimistic that I will be able to get down there next week to hang out, to see Robin and some other friends. And if I am able to get down to Disney, there may be a stream next week from Disney, somewhere in Disney World. Um, Robin is procrastinating. Need to pack the overnight bag. Pack it. Pack it. Now, I don't know when you're leaving, when you're planning on leaving, but I mean, today's Friday, and I think you had said you're going to be in a park on Sunday, which means, okay, 6 a.m. tomorrow. Robin is planning on leaving at 6 a.m. tomorrow. If she's not packed, she'll be up a creek. So get packing. Um, Anyway, yeah. Um, oh, you have the suitcases packed. Just need to get the hair products, toothbrush. Yeah, well, okay. Oh, okay. So you okay, so maybe you're waiting. At least I know for the toothbrush, the toothpaste, if you're just taking, okay, so some of that might need to wait till you kind of finish up that. Okay. As long as you know you have everything, if you know, um, anyway, have a great time, Robin. And I hope to be able to hang out with you next week. Um, and yeah, drive safe. There's a lot of nut jobs out on the road. Um, I would know. Sometimes I'm one of them. But anyway, hope you guys are having a great Friday. Otherwise, Florida is, um, at least at my house, I'm a little happier with things because we had a good dousing of rain for a little bit yesterday. It had been really dry. We're in it. Florida's in a drought. We got a good, decent little shower of rain. It wasn't as much as we really need, but it's a good start. Mandy Adams, hello, welcome in. Happy Friday. How many times would you ride the People Mover? Well, if I'm able to get on it, I'd probably just ride it once. And I say that because I'm a little wary, a little nervous about how me and my neuropathy would do, how I would do on that platform that you get on it, get on the People Mover. I really don't have a problem with the People Mover as a ride. I'm not sure um, how I do getting on it. I think I'd probably be okay, maybe. Maybe if I, talk to them and maybe ask to, slow it down, I would probably be a little better getting on and off the ride. But probably once, um, maybe I would go back again a second time. Um, but anyway, welcome in, Mandy. Angie, welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How are my eyes? My eyes are hanging in there today. As I mentioned, we had rain. I am optimistic. I'm hopeful that that was successful in calming the pollen and the allergens down, floating around enough that my eyes will kind of start. And I don't really know if this is all allergies, what's going on with my eyes, or some other immune thing. But I am doing kind of I've started doing a couple things to address like my immunity, kind of strengthen my immune, kind of looking at supporting my gut health. Um, so, Gloria Thibodeau, welcome in. Hello, happy Friday. Lyle, I'm sorry, everyone. Oh, Lyle, all right. Well, I hope that gets better. I hope that really gets better. Headache is not fun. Um, I really do hope that you feel better, Lyle, with that. So, anyway, yeah, my eyes today, to answer your question a little straighter, Robin. My eyes today are, they're still wonky, they're still wacky, but they're on the better end of the scale than they've been. So I'm hoping they continue to stay calm and continue to. I hope they clear up. So to kind of distract myself from that, it's part of the reason I actually went live. Even though I got to use my eyes and look at a screen for the stream, it's better than just being miserable. Um, so let me figure out how to share, because I figure this out all the time. I want to look at some Disney news, and I will offer any comments that I need to. Share that. Come over there. Okay. Oh, what's that? They changed some things on here. The format. Okay, I think this is gonna work. This is probably gonna work. Okay. So here we are. WDW News Today is the site that I am looking at. And we are in the Walt Disney World Resort section. I will check chat in a moment. So if anyone new pops in, or anything like that, or any problems arise, I will see that in a minute. We'll look at a few, not all the articles here, but we'll look at a good selection of them. Lightning Lane touch points installed for Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin at Magic Kingdom. This was published today. No, so now reopening on April the 8th, 2026, and that was announced within the last couple of days. 2 Lightning Lane touch points have been installed for Buzz Lightyear Ranger Spin at Magic Kingdom. There they are right there where the sign is. That's a newer development, the new sign. There we are, right there. Yesterday we noticed queue railings and light poles installed around the attraction. As of this morning, there are now 2 Lightning Lane touch points installed to the right of the ride sign. Both currently have green covers. This latest installation comes just a few days after the entrance concrete was finished. The pavement outside Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin was torn up in January to make way for the new entrance features. Crew members began pouring new concrete a few weeks ago. Now the pavement is filled in. The sign sits on an elevated platform directly in front of the ride's entry doors. Yay! We know the ride will open next month, and Disney recently teased Toy Story 5 Easter eggs and more surprises in the updated ride. The ride will have new ride vehicles replacing the original 1970s If You Had Wings vehicles. Guests will have new handheld blasters and aim at updated interactive targets. The vehicles will have new displays, a revamped scoring system as well. A new training scene at the beginning of the ride introduces Buddy the robot. The climactic battle scene is also getting updated. Wow. Okay. So that'll be good. That'll help with a lot of the crowd levels when they reopen Buzz Lightyear. Uh, it it'll help absorb, with the capacity of the park. Metal beams installed at Big Thunder Mountain. Construction continues at Piston Peak. I'm not going to read that article because it's kind of a non-news article, because we know there's construction going on in the area. So yeah. Also today, the Cinderella Castle repainting moves to blue roofing. There is the castle right there with its new look, new returning castle look, and they're going to be, I guess, let's read the article. While the Cinderella Castle repainting project may look done at first glance, there is still work to be done. Crews have now begun working on the blue roofing, which is currently a dark shade of royal blue, but will be restored to a lighter color. I honestly think they need to keep the darker blue. They really need to keep the darker blue. Just me. Um, as we noted earlier this week, most of the castle's 50th anniversary pink paint has been covered by a creamy shade of gray. Much of the gold trim was also painted gray. So, anyway, there we go. Yeah, there it is. There are still pink walls on the tallest tower around the balcony where Tinker Bell takes flight during the fireworks each evening. They left pink? We spotted one more pink spot above a cast members only door on the back of the castle. Yeah. Oh, that's what we showed. That's the where Tinkerbell, yeah. So there's still some pink up here. Um maybe they're gonna hire Tinkerbell to finish the painting. And that's where she is anyway. Anyway, there's the back side of the castle. The castle originally had no gold trim on the back of the castle, but there is still some above the Cinderella's royal table windows. We don't know if Disney is going to keep this extra gold or repaint it later. They need to keep the gold. Definitely need to keep it. There has always been a bit of gold on the castle, namely on the spires of the tallest towers. There's the crane. We initially didn't see crew members working on Friday morning, March 13th, this morning, but then two pairs made their way up to the west side, closer to Liberty Square in lifts. Okay, so their work, we'll come back out of there. So they're painting different. It's the gray castle looks mostly gray, a little bit of pink. They're gonna finish. They're gonna update the blue color there, and que sera sera. Okay, Robin. I don't know if you're still here, but have a good lunch, and hope to see you next week. Definitely hope to. Jonathan, oh, it just started snowing there. Oh, I want to see some snow. Not like feet or anything, just like a couple inches, just so the ground is covered and it looks white and pretty. Um, anyway. Off-road and other ride paths could be used for Piston Peak, gives rides more control. So there's more published patent is possibly giving clues about the upcoming Cars attraction. I'm not going to go to that article. Walt Disney World's My Disney Experience app updates search feature. So there's been an update to the app. Great. There's more construction walls near Frontierland, great. Another news item. There's princess dolls discounted at Walt Disney World. Treehouse Villas refurbishment confirmed for Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort. That's about Buzz Lightyear. There's doing more stuff. Yachtman's Steakhouse closing date revealed at Walt Disney World. Yachtman's Steakhouse at Disney's Yacht Club Resort will soon close for refurbishment as part of overall maintenance at the resort. Let's see when that's closing. I won't read the whole article. There's a picture there. So beginning on May 11th. So sounds like May 10th will be the last date of operation for the Yachtman's Steakhouse for a refurbishment. The last refurbishment was in 2021, which included a refreshed nautical touches and a whole new menu. Yep, there we go. It's been 5 years. Gonna do it again. Soarin' Around the World closing date announced for Soarin' Across America. Walt Disney World has revealed when Soarin' Around the World at Epcot will close to make way for Soarin' Across America. Soarin' Around the World will be available through May 13th. It will be closed beginning on May 14th. As announced earlier today, Soarin' Across America will debut on May 26th, the day after Memorial Day. There you are, Soarin' Across America. This new adventure showcases the natural beauty and iconic city shapes of the United States with an original score and scents. Disney shared a look at filming in the Grand Canyon. Soarin' Across America will open at Disney California Adventure on July 2nd. Currently, Soarin' Over California is running at Disney California Adventure. All right. Monorail pillow looks cute. Por favor, mantenga del lado de las puertas. Whatever I said. Whatever I said. The Affection Station at Disney's Animal Kingdom is renamed for Bluey Takeover. Gotta say, I'm not a fan of the Bluey Takeover. I honestly, there's so many characters that they could, put in that area instead of stupid Bluey. Come on, Disney. Come on. There's painting at Disney Wilderness Lodge. Baxo the tiger is all grown up and out on his own at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Oh! Baxo, the first Sumatran tiger cub born at Disney's Animal Kingdom in 7 years in September of 2024, is all grown up. Now over 18 months old, this tiger is strutting his stuff at Maharaja Jungle Trek without his mom in tow. Aww. Handsome little devil there. Guests can now see Baxo, who is named after an Indonesian meatball, lounging around the Maharaja Jungle Trek as a grown-up tiger. Generally, at 18 months old, male Sumatran tigers usually depart the family to find their own territory. And he looks like he's just thrilled to do it too. Guests who want to check in on Baxo can do so along the Maharaja Jungle Trek in the Asia section of Animal Kingdom. In addition to Asian tigers, Guests can also see plenty of other animals, including over 50 species of birds, gibbons, Komodo dragons, water buffalo, and more. This photo above is from when Boxo first came out at Maharaja Jungle Trek with his mom in January of 2025. Oh, he's so cute. Um, let's see. Angie likes the castle better. This color. Jonathan, my trees are all covered. Oh, your trees covered with snow. Dave Straken, hello. I don't know if you're still here, but hello. To see you. A Jungle Book character. Yeah, they should. Yeah, Jungle Book. They have a terrible deficiency of Jungle Book representation in the parks. Animal Kingdom, definitely that Asia that I mean, I guess I don't know the Rafiki's Planet Watch there isn't necessarily Asia, but they could still do Jungle Book, I guess. Maybe they do like kind of retheme it more of a I mean, it's separate anyway. It's separate. You have to take the boat there. They could kind of revamp it and make it kind of kind of a more all-inclusive kind of a meet and greet location. Um, oh, I don't know. Rock and roller coaster upside down car gets groovier with more painted details. There we are. Changes keep rolling on for Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Last week we saw flame outlines appear on the coaster's upside down car, which were quickly filled in with red paint. Then yesterday we saw that yellow was added to the mix, and now some groovy orange has joined the color scheme. Whoa, man. It's totally righteous. Dude. So that's part of the giving that a fun new look for the Muppets. There we are. Closer look. Closer look. Another closer look. Dude. Although the giant guitar in the front of the ride is still covered up, we know it will also receive a more psychedelic color scheme as well. And then in the in the new version of the ride, guests still enter G-Force Records on a VIP tour, this time encountering the Electric Mayhem. G-Force Records has been bought by Scooter's uncle, real estate tycoon and owner of the Muppet Theater, J.P. Gross. Gross. He put Scooter in charge, and guests will meet the manager in animatronic form in the new pre-show. Their guests will also see animatronic Penguin, audio engineers, Miss Piggy, and Kermit on screens, and the band. To reach the Electric Mayhem's concert in time, guests board limousines altered by Muppet Labs. The ride scenery and landmarks will feature a Muppet twist, and guests will hear the Electric Mayhem playing iconic hits. And this is supposed to open at some point in the future, folks. It will open at some point in the future. Star Wars Launch Bay painted for the new animation experience. Disney's Hollywood Studios. Isle of Java is now opening later at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Blah, blah, blah. They're pouring concrete for the tropical Americas. Good for them. Grand Canyon filming. We're soaring across America. Descendants, Wicked Wonderland, and Camp Rock 3. Dance parties coming to Disney World. Yay. The Magic of Disney Animation will open after the rest of Animation Courtyard. Jonathan said if the turn the coaster retheme to the Turtles EAC, they swim in it, would be a fitting tubular tube. Oh, that would be fun. So notably absent from the Disney's round of opening date announcement on Thursday morning was the magic of Disney animation at Disney's Hollywood Studios. But Disney announced an opening date for its neighbor, Disney Junior Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live, indicating that the animation experience will reopen later in the summer. So, and the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live will open on May 26th, just in time for Cool Kid Summer. That means that the courtyard area will reopen on that date or before, so that guests can see the new show. I'm looking forward to seeing what this area looks like. It will most likely have to be through the magic of YouTube because I won't have a pass likely at that point. But I'm looking forward to seeing this new area. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad reopening in early May. Disney announced several attractions opening dates on Thursday morning, but there's still no reopening date for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. However, Disney has announced the ride will reopen in early May. So early May, guys. Folks, early May. Previously, we just knew the coaster would reopen this spring and has been closed since January of 2025. When Big Thunder Mountain Railroad reopens, it will have an updated opening scene with a transformation of the Rainbow Caverns, refreshed audio animatronics, and gold props. The ride's entire track was replaced. Okay, I don't need those. We'll go back another page, see what's happening. Free dining plan is back. Deal for pass holders. A new ticket offer. Interesting. Some more deals. Deals. Buzz Lightyear Concrete is going. Da 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 da. Oh, new T-shirts. 3 Caballeros, Pinocchio, and Brother Bear T-shirts at Epcot. Let's see what these look like. There we go. Fiesta Hoy. There's probably got better pictures here. $36.99. There's the 3 Caballeros. 3 Caballeros. That's a nice design right there. Actually, I don't know. The Fiesta Hoy letters could be a little smaller, maybe, but that's nice. Uh, Pinocchio, Italy Pavilion T-shirt. He's serving pizza. Pinocchio, wait a minute. Pinocchio is a Germany thing, isn't it? Isn't Pinocchio Germany? I think Pinocchio's, or is he Italian? I don't know. There's a little bit of this t-shirt here that I showed on a stream from the American Adventure. Brother Bear t-shirt there in Canada. Canada, Canada, my Canada, your lifetime wonder on this planet Earth. Angie, have a great day. Thanks for popping in on your lunch break. Jason Thibodeau, hello, welcome in. Jonathan, yeah, I thought Geppetto was Italian. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not 100% sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell with these fairy tale type things, um, what the nationality is. Happily Ever Divine, hello, welcome in. Happy Friday. Welcome into the stream. We're just perusing some Walt Disney World news, kind of seeing what catches my fancy here that I want to highlight. Um, Seeing what I catches my fancy. We're going back a few pages here on Walt Disney World News Today. WDWNT.com is where I'm perusing the news. Refreshment port at Epcot still closed, surrounded by construction walls. That can only mean one thing, folks. It's not open yet. The Winnie the Pooh interactive popcorn bucket arrives at Walt Disney World. That's kind of cute. Trade your Easter baskets for popcorn buckets this year. The new interactive Winnie the Pooh and Piglet Spring popcorn bucket is here. Let's see if I was right. Oh, it's now at Walt Disney World. Isn't that cute? Let's see how you can get one. Okay, it's at the World Celebration kiosk near Creations. $25. $25. The plastic bucket is sculpted like Winnie the Pooh sitting on a patch of grass with colorful spring flowers. He traded his red shirt for a purple top plus a blue bunny earband. In front of Pooh, Piglet peeks out of a pink Easter egg decorated with yellow and green patterns. Piglet holds the cracked top of the egg above his head. When you press down on the egg, Piglet will pop out. That is just way too cute. I have a feeling people who don't normally do popcorn buckets but do sometimes This is going to be one of those sometimes. It comes with a serving of popcorn. The back of Pooh Bear opens up to store the popcorn or other treats. And it's got a little lanyard here with Pooh and Piglet on there. $25. It does not look like it is a... So there's not like a... like where you order it like a mobile order, virtual queue kind of a thing. But there is a limit of 2 per person per transaction. Very cute. Very, very cute. Disney is almost ready for Walt Disney Studios sign at Hollywood Studios. Bring it on, Disney. Bring it on. Some refurbishment going on at Contemporary at the Skyway Bridge and Main Tower. Comedy duo Bomi and Scheffler returned to Epcot's Germany Pavilion for Flower and Garden 2026. Easter, a painted egg whoopie pie at Disney's Beach Club Resort. Space Mountain evacuated? Wow. Tiaras. Tigger, Goofy, and Pluto plushes are plush magnet buddies at Walt Disney World. Pins, jewelry. VIP tour. Let me see what's on page 5. Fountain at the villas at the Grand Floridian, which is a DVC section, is under refurbishment. So they bring in the plants. Just put the plants in there. No one will notice. Just put plants. Who's gonna know about the plants? Oh, first ankle calf born at Walt Disney World in over 20 years. Oh, look at that cutie. Walt Disney World has welcomed a new baby animal, the first ankle or ankle, we're going to say ankle. Calf born at the resort in over 20 years will soon appear at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. Oh, the female calf was born to Winnie, one of Disney's ankle cattle. Dr. Mark Penning, Vice President of Disney's Animals Science and Environment, said both Calf and Winnie are in good health and will spend some time bonding behind the scenes before appearing on the savannah. Oh, that's so cute. Ankle is a breed of African cattle, part of the Sanga cattle group. They're found throughout Burundi, Congo, Rwanda, Tanzania, and Uganda. They are known for their horns, the largest and widest of any cattle species. The horns can reach up to 8 feet wide from one tip to the other. The calf's horns will start showing in a few months. Oops. Yeah, I think we'll go up to this picture. It's a little bigger right here. That's a cutie. What a cutie. Yeah, look at those horns on the mother. You don't want to mess with her. Just look. No touchy. No touchy. Hatbox goes, hello, Jerry. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Muppet Easter eggs at the Contemporary. Oh, this is interesting. I want to read this. Car engulfed in flames near Disney's Animal Kingdom parking lot. Wow. That looks like a hot mess. An ex-user captured a shot of a blazing car fire near the entrance to Disney's Animal Kingdom cast member parking lot. Oh no. It was a cast member. Ex-user Dinoland USA Arch snapped the shot of the engulfed vehicle, which appears to be a small SUV or minivan, although not a minivan, which can be seen behind the car. The only information provided that the incident happened at Animal Kingdom. Right now, the car appears to be at the entrance to the cast member parking lot. I hope they're okay. There's no other information. So they're a car engulfed in flame. Woof! Tomorrowland rocks are repainted after a 3-year process to paint rocks. Come on, Disney. You can do better. We'll go back another page. Smell-o-fence on parade activity updated due to storybook circus construction, painting, record high temperatures. Yeah, that's probably why it went up in flame. Premier Pass Lightning Lane sold out for Magic Kingdom for 7 days. All right. Well, that looks like all of the news that interesting. We're going back a couple of days here for the news. Interesting updates. Jonathan said, "Did you see Disneyland has the big Ferris wheel popcorn bucket with moving gondolas and it interacts with nighttime spectaculars shows, and it came out in February." I did not see that. I did not see that. I'll have to look that up. We can look that up right now. Hold on. Hold on. Disneyland. Um, Ferris wheel popcorn bucket. There we go. Let me show. Guess I gotta share again. Oh, you just click this. Interesting. Okay. Share, share, share. There we are. Oh wait. Do the, hold on. Hold on. It's my first time streaming. Gotta bear with me while I figure the buttons out. Hold on. Hold on. Share. Share. Did that share it? Yay! I can do this. So here we are. What's with these darn ads? Come on with the ads. Okay, there we go. There we go. Right there. Huh. That's cool. And so this is at the Pixar Pal Around popcorn bucket is designed like California Adventure's iconic Ferris wheel with swinging cars. The pie-eyed Mickey is prominent on the front. And the bucket wheel spins and has six small swinging Pixar Pier gondolas of its own. Cool. The strap is navy with blueprint style illustrations of multiple California adventure icons and attractions, but that's not its only appeal. The magic inside technology. The bucket is also the first to feature what Disney is calling magic inside technology that makes the bucket dynamically react to different locations in both Disneyland and California Adventure with unique color and light patterns. And you can see here the popcorn goes in the middle there. Starting February 6th. Really neat. Okay, and this article is also from WDW News Today. News Today. They do cover Disneyland and the cruise lines as well as Walt Disney World. Neat. Okay. Yay. That's really cool. All right. Um, well, that was neat. Got a few people in here. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and look to sign off. This was fun. Fun little um, going live and look at some news. Um, I will be live tomorrow night, Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for kind of the regular time slot of Let's Talk Turkey. And so hopefully you make plans to join in then. So it interacts like a magic band and it'll be cool when, yeah, it'll be, I'm sure, Jonathan, they will want to bring that over here. Probably not that popcorn bucket, obviously, because it's the Disneyland attraction or California Adventure, but definitely I could see that coming with a few different popcorn buckets. Um, but anyway, yeah, very nice, very very wonderful. Um, Looking forward to hopefully returning to Disney World next week. Keep your notifications on. Um, if I am gonna think I'm gonna be able to get down to Disney um, next week, I will definitely have a stream scheduled so you'll see that on your algorithm. And and then the next week is my last week on my pass. Um, and I'm hoping I can get to Disney, back to Disney, to get to Epcot, to check out the Flower and Garden Festival. I am hoping, but stay tuned. That's the kind of the theme the last month. Stay tuned because I don't know when, where I'm going to be able to stream. Um, so Everyone, thank you so much. Have a great Friday. A gobble-tastic weekend. And thank you again to everyone for watching, for my Gobble Squad moderators. Jonathan, Robin was in here. I Heart Disney. Dave Stragan popped in. Thank you for being here to help in case I had problems with the chat. I don't usually, but it's good to have moderators in place in case someone needs to happen. Thank you to you guys watching and to subscribers, newer subscribers. Thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. And I'm looking forward to what might come next here on the channel. So take care, guys. I'll see you next time. Have a gobble-tastic Friday. Bye-bye.